Hey guys, this is Speed, and we have a first episode of our series. Me and my sister, she's here. Say hi.
Hi. You're too close.
Okay, so what we got this series, it's called Mastering Manual, and what this series is going to be about, it's if you watch my 6-year-old Mario Kart, you know that she used automatic. She doesn't use manual that often. And so we're going to try to do this. She's going to try to do manual. And this race right here, it's Meadows. I meant to put this race last because it was the best race. I mean, you'll see. It was like, oh, it's like awesome. And so this was actually before all the other races, so I just put it first. I haven't gotten a chance to put it at, so yeah, I'm just going to keep it here. And she doesn't really know how to use the mini turbo, like when she gets hit by an item. I try to tell her that. She sometimes does it. I think she's done it by now, but yeah. Now, this next part on the third lap, it just blows my mind, but you'll see what happens. Right there, she gets stuck in that mold track or whatever that thing is. So, hey, you haven't said anything. Let's hear what you got to say about this race.
Well, it took a lot of time to get this good.
You've just been practicing for like... Yeah,
but it took not that long because...
Yeah, well, I think she's actually pretty good at this game. Now, this thing is just...
so
lucky. I mean, she gets the shock when she's catching up, like barely. She forgets to drift. She uses all her mushrooms.
And I get forced.
Yep. And the thing about this is, yeah, we just used this weird profile called Alien. This next race is Rainbow Road. And sorry, my other little sister is kinda, well, what do I say? Now, what she did here is she does not like Rainbow Road. She can barely even do it on automatic. So you guys are probably gonna just be like, see her fail. And now that she tried to drift too early, and then she started drifting the other way.
And you'll sort of be like, wow. For like a 6-year-old drifting.
I know, because she actually did pretty good. And that part right before the canyon where those two turns, she actually did pretty good on them, except for that last part because she started. No, this part, oh no, this part she just failed. She drifted too late and she didn't get the trick. Actually, oh, and she doesn't really know how to get the mini turbo at the beginning, and now she's just using all these papers for something, I don't know. She's not even watching the video. So, see, look, I mean, she's actually not falling off. I mean, like, even I sometimes fall.
Why did I use that saw? I mean, now that I watch it,
yeah, she tried to chain it, but first of all, the item box wasn't there, and second of all, she was too late anyway. And you see that she is actually, she hasn't fell off that much. Actually, that much.
I think 3 or 2 times.
No, only, well, so far, and right there, I told her not to drift too tight. But, of course, she didn't listen. And,
hey, is that my fault?
Actually, it is. Well, this is her first time doing manual on manual, so. Oh, and, this is like, we just made a new profile for her to do this on, so she doesn't like totally get wrecked on her other profile. She races online too. It's her name, her VR is 6,000. Well, it was 6,000, but right there, she makes it without tricking on 100cc, which I didn't think was possible. But she held back enough, and then she tricks on the second one, but then she goes off that thing again. See, look, she actually stopped falling off. And so gonna be trying to get a new series. Like, I have a couple ideas. I made a video of, I think I got a video about time trials. I'm gonna make a video on how to beat the expert ghost and how to make your lines good and stuff. And I am going to, like, I already got the one on Luigi's circuit. And she's right there. I don't think she knew that if she did it right there, she would change. She's cool. Now that she just sent that green shell flying, and she sent those two flying too, and see if they hit anyone. So she tricks on that one, and me and her both hate when it bumps you and you won't hit the edge. So when we made a new profile, we didn't really unlock anything. I mean, actually, since our other profile has unlocked Rosalina, you always get that profile has Rosalina too. So we unlocked Rosalina, but she didn't unlock it yet in this race. She hasn't unlocked it. As you can see, she totally failed when she tried to drift on that again. I mean, she actually made it the first 2 laps. Oh, but you should have seen her. We didn't record this, but we recorded it, but we didn't put this in the videos because but she actually is pro on those maple treeway turns. She actually did it. And yeah, she actually got 6. I mean, out of 10 people, she gets 6. That's pretty good for her first time to do Rainbow Road on manual. So. This next one is Volcano Square. I mean, I think for real she should have gotten like first or like second or something. But some unlucky stuff happens. I mean, she actually played like a decent manual person. I mean, and she gets hit by that. And I thought she was actually gonna get hit by the thundercloud. I thought she did.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't know what happened. Oh, and there's this funny part later in the video. Oh, it's just crazy. This next part right here, she had a star. She could have got a star ride, but she didn't.
I think Luigi got that star.
Yeah, I think he did. Or maybe he already had one on the but I'm not sure. Well, actually, I think it wasn't. I think his star was about to run out, so I don't think it was. But, oh, wow. Okay, there. So that's just our phone, so we should find that. So, and right here she's being pro, taking sharp turns. Now I haven't, the only thing that she's not that good at is that when she, she like totally smacks alongside. And then that Luigi gets the shock dodge. But what she can't do is when she wheelies, instead, because she uses a wheel, instead of drifting to get out of her wheelie, she pushes the Wii remote down. So I'm trying to tell her to do not do that. And this is the funny part I'm telling you about. She tries to do the shortcut, and I didn't even know that she knew how to do the shortcut. I knew that she knew it was there, but I didn't know she knew how to do it. But she didn't drift into it or anything. It'll probably be a while before she actually gets pro at it. But now this part she doesn't drift as tight, but it's all good. This next, what we got right here is, I think she's aiming for a shortcut. Never mind. And then this person named Dad just hits all her bananas that she put on lap 1. I don't know how he didn't hit them first lap, but it's like, if you're gonna take them, take 1 each lap. I mean, and then she just gets owned by that green shell.
And I forgot to do that last.
The mini turbo at the beginning, yeah. I think she's learned how to do it now, but she usually forgets. Like one time I told her right before she got hit by an item to do that, and she did. Oh, right here she takes this awesome thing to pass one person at the end, and let's see if she gets any skill points. Minus 16, but still, I mean, you see that she actually did pretty good. Now this last race we got is Luluigi Stadium. I forgot the name of this. Now in the beginning, she forgets she was on manual, and I know you're like, well, that's impossible. That's what I told her, but she forgot. I don't know, and I was like, what in the world are you doing? You're on manual. And then she leans back to get extra air as she wants to. And now I told her she was on manual. I was like, you're on manual. So I do that. And now she's in 4.
No, you gotta know that because they're watching the video.
Yeah, true. That's what a lot of people don't like on these videos. All they talk about is what place they're in and what item they get. Yeah, I try to talk about what we're thinking about when the race happens, not what place we are in. Because that's kind of boring just to say what place she's in and what item she has, because you guys know that. Now, there's been a lot, I have 2 series planned. I think that's enough. But I think I got enough. Now, I've been recording a lot of videos lately, especially worldwides, and I am thinking about, I'm having like a lot of editing for these worldwides. And that weird thing right there is why didn't she get another item on that thundercloud? I mean, she got it. I thought she got the thundercloud, and she didn't get another item. That just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I got another series plan. It's kind of like it's called like snipes, and I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do them. Like snipes of the week, snipes of the month. And right there, she does that to get out of the mud, but she doesn't do it. And then she does that to get out of the mud too. I'm not sure if you can trick on with her like that. And she does this pro stuff. And she's pro, yeah. Sister's pro at manual. No. So it's happening here that everybody is using all their items and all their stars and stuff. And I think that they got lagged hit. Both of them hit the like, and it just said both of them. Now, she is like she got hit by that star, and she's like, aw, darn, I'm gonna lose. But then she gets this build, and it gets her to 5th. Now, we're like, she's in 5th. Maybe she can get speed boost to get in. So she goes up to get the item, and guess what she gets? It's a blooper. Yeah, and we don't get to see the results. So, yeah. The end is just, yeah, that. So it's time to go. So, bye, guys.